Hello, Professor Glass. We are going to present you our analysis of our Access program lesson. This is going to be an amazing, incredible video. Here are some of the things we are going to cover in our analysis.
The analysis of our lesson will cover the ESA model, Brown's principles of teaching, multiple intelligences, CCQs, most successful part of the lesson, least successful part of the lesson, and finally, our reflection. This model that we choose to successfully achieve the lesson plan was the ESA model, proposed by Harmer due to its versatility in terms of time and sequence, which adapts better to a 40 minutes lesson. This model is divided into three sections: engage, study, and activate.
During the engage phase, the teacher tries to arouse the students' interest. After that, in the activation phase, the students activate all their knowledge and skills with communicative tasks. Then, during the study phase, the activities are related to language. This is why we use vocabulary connected with the topic.
But we made a variation from the ESA model by adding an extra activation phase. Also, we followed a task-based teaching methodology in order to make each task presented in the lesson plan meaningful and so that students acquire language through usage. This is the most predominant language in the lesson.
Also, we developed our activities focusing on three main principles: self-confidence, risk-taking, and meaningful learning. Also, we developed our activities focusing on three main principles: self-confidence, risk-taking, and meaningful learning. We chose the self-confidence principle due to its main focus is to make learners believe that they indeed are fully capable of accomplishing a task is at least partially a factor in their eventual success in attaining the task. This is why, before starting the first activity from the lesson, the debate, we prepared our students by giving them the vocabulary that we consider essential for their development of their ideas, as well as initiate the lesson by asking them what are their thoughts about the topic. The risk-taking principle encourages our students to take risks in attempting to use the language. This is why the activity of the debate is so important in the development of the class. Through this activity, students use and verbalize all the vocabulary that was previously learned during the lesson.
Meaningful learning principle helps our students to internalize the new concepts by associate sounds, words, structures, and discourse elements with that which is relevant and important in their daily quest for knowledge. For this reason is that we decided to use two pieces of news that are related to people that they see in their daily lives through a different channel. This is also related with the selection of materials for the development of the lesson. By using introductory data that is connected with topics that they normally watch on TV or talk with their peers, we are appealing to our students' interests and background in order to keep them engaged with the class.
In the case of the other materials, such as the handouts with the vocabulary and the PPT presentation, were used to keep our students' attention during the class, trying to avoid the distractions from other things that are not related to the class, and keep track of the lesson as much as they can.
We also believe that it's quite important to include everyone in any lesson. This is why we think that, as teachers, we have to respect our students' learning processes, pace, levels of proficiency, and their types of intelligence. Taking in consideration the multiple intelligences, we included activities that were related to the introspective and interactive branches of intelligence. For instance, the activity in which students have to write down their thoughts about the class was related to their introspective intelligence, specifically about their intrapersonal. In others, in which they have to do actual tasks of presenting their ideas during the debate, was related to the interactive branch of intelligence, specifically the interpersonal and linguistic. But also, by doing the debate, there is a group activity. We used the scaffolding presented by Vygotsky in 1978, in which students that are more capable to achieve the task will help our students with more difficulties to successfully achieve them.
As we mentioned before, the use of the material that we selected was essential for keeping our students' concentration and motivation during the class.
Created using Powtoon.